endometriosis, bilateral tubes were normal, bilateral tubal patency, no evidence of COX or COX contact, DNC was also done. Then IUI stimulations were done with gonadotropins. 3 cycles of IUI were done and patient was advised supervised weight loss. Then they took a break for a few months. Then they went for IVF to that same infertility specialist. They went for 1 cycle and it failed. Now during this period, she gained weight from 95 to 108 kgs in these 2 years. And she came to me in 2009 when she was already 108. But when she had met the gynecologist 2 years back, she was 95. I think so, more or less the gynecologist, because I know the gynecologist personally, she is a very well-known person. I think so she's done reasonable work and reasonable protocols. Most of you all are infertility specialists over here. You all would agree that she has done her bit over here. Then she was referred to Asta Bariatrics. She underwent laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy in April 2009. She came to 68 kgs, 40 kg weight loss in 8 months. She conceived in February 2010. Delivered the first child in October 2010. Delivered the second child in November 2015. Pregnancy was attained by normal methods of conception and both pregnancies were planned LSCS. So this was in short what the patient did, and I so much agree to what you all have said, because anything and everything that you all advised was the one probably this patient had gone through. So yes, as per what you all discussed and what we have seen, the patient did go through the ideal lines of treatment and then was referred, and I could hear from this panel also that you all said that yes, this would be a case definitely for increased weight loss. So friends, I would just like to tell you all one thing very, very, very confidently. Bariatric surgery is extremely safe. And I was one amongst the 2 surgeons from Bombay and amongst the 20 from India who started bariatric surgery in late 2003. I was the head of department of Jaslok for almost 9 years before. Because of the metro work, I stopped going. And now I'm the chief bariatric surgeon with Hinduja and Raheja. We are a center of excellence in bariatric surgery. That means we are a very high volume center following through all the basic guidelines and protocols, not budging even 1%. And after thousands and thousands of surgeries, I can tell you confidently that bariatric surgery is extremely safe. You should have an iota of doubt in your mind that bariatric surgery is unsafe. We should be worried about obesity. We should be scared of obesity, not about the treatment of obesity, which is an authentic line of treatment. I have certain things which do support my statement, and as well as is something which would interest you. This was a study in which 270 women with PCOS were taken. This shows that obesity has a negative impact on outcome of treatment of infertility, which I don't have to tell you all. Every one of you all is senior by profession and experience, and you all know that what this says is what you all practice too. There was now to something what Dr. Jyoti you said. There is a significant decrease in pregnancy complications after bariatric surgery. So during the study period, 290 paired pregnancies, 145 deliveries preceded bariatric surgery and 145 deliveries followed bariatric surgery. So results, pregnancy complications such as hypertensive disorders and diabetes mellitus were reduced considerably after the bariatric operation. So yes, it is advisable. So these are the only 2 case studies, but you consider a simple case of a patient who has come with severe bleeding PV and menorrhagia, and you have to go ahead for a laparoscopic hysterectomy, and the patient is 124 kgs. This is not a very rare sight for you all. 100, 110, 120 is a very common problem for you. Because yes, obesity is more common in females. 65% of our patients are females, 35 is male, and most of them, they are in the post-menopausal age or 40 plus and 45 plus with high bleeding, and you have to really take a call. What do you do? Because most of the medical line of treatment will fail, or you might have to keep doing repetitive treatment again and again until you come to a conclusion that I probably do want to do a laparoscopic hysterectomy. And when you reach that stage, then you have to be more concerned about treating the hysterectomy, because that itself is a challenge in a 125 kg patient. Now, that is not just a challenge for you, that is also a challenge for the anesthesiologist, who's your routine anesthesiologist, who's not so primed with bariatric taking 100 kg patients. So, for example, my anesthesiologist, he was actually supposed to join us today. He has not been able to come up with on the Zoom. My bariatric anesthetist is the one who has been with me for thousands and thousands of surgeries since past 16 years. So everyone doesn't have the privilege of such an anesthesiologist. So half the times आपका ध्यान वहाँ पे भी रहेगा. If you're doing a lap hysterectomy in a GA, there are certain rules, tips and tricks. Bhakti, you will also have to ensure that Dr. Bhavesh gives certain 10-15 tips, which you should not. We also cannot offend our anesthesiologist. But बात में आप ये 10 tips देखिए कि आपके anesthetists ये करें अगर आपके पास ऐसे patients आते हैं. This will be really helpful for you. I will get those tips for you all. I'll take it from my anesthetist and we'll take it across. There's certain small points which you need to take care. How much time do you initially have to oxygenate before intubation? For how much time you should keep the patient intubated before reversal? There are so many small things. We have never seen something called as bucking or the patient coughing a lot after anesthesia or requiring a re-intubation after anesthesia. We don't need it because all our protocols are set like that. So I will definitely, from my part, try to bring some 5 to 6 guidelines from Bhakti for weight loss for your patients, at least at 5 to 6 kg. And certain protocols from Dr. Bhavesh Nanda, who will tell us what should be done by the anesthesiologist, so that my friend gynecologist can concentrate only on the abdomen and not at the head end. So, again, this patient, one more paper that we got, that this was from a gynec ops journal, that effect of bariatric surgery on pregnancy outcome are decreased in maternal complications following bariatric surgery. A study in which there were 301 deliveries preceded bariatric surgery and 507 followed bariatric surgery. Bariatric surgery was found to be independently associated with reduction in diabetes, hypertensive disorders, and fetal macrosome. So these are not small studies. These are high volume studies. 2,000 patients, 1,000 patients, 900 patients, and random studies, which have definitely given us some clear idea that yes, bariatric surgery is extremely safe even for young unmarried females, for females with certain disorders, because we also know that these type of problems in females can affect their psychologically a lot. It has a huge impact. It reduces their confidence. It reduces their personality. It brings about a personality deficit. They can't come out in front of people and speak things that they want to speak. They become absolutely at home, so conservative. So that is not the way things are going to be now in this era. You have to be bold. You have to be confident. You have to be proactive. Otherwise, things don't go the way that you want. Maternal and neonatal mortality reduces after bariatric surgery. A study of 12,76,000 women. Pre-pregnancy bariatric surgery reduces the risk of these problems. So whatever we are saying right now is all with authentic data. Anyone who would like to know something more on bariatrics, please get back to me. Just WhatsApp me. I'm going to save your numbers. See, and you have just passed them off to me. I'll be saving your numbers and we can interact on WhatsApp. I'm sending you a hi on WhatsApp. And if at all we feel that we can be of some help anywhere, friends, I'll be more than happy. We can design a pathway how I can be of some assistance in your field, and you can take whatever mild assistance from our side to ensure that your patient becomes better. Bariatric surgery is a pure teamwork, and the success is attributed to participation and involvement of each one of the team members, including me as bariatric surgeon, gynecologist, counselors, anesthetists, nutritionists, so that we can achieve the best of results. Especially in females, gynecologist is our main connect with the patient, where with their support we are able to maintain a good check on recovery and also on nutritional requirements. Because you would very clearly understand that Yes, good diet is important, good nutritional care is important, but micronutrient management is equally important or possibly more important than anything else. We want the girl to conceive, but we want her to have a child without any complications. We want a pregnancy to be smooth. So these things where we coordinate with our gynecologist, our nutritionist is in touch with the gynecologist continuously to ensure that the patient gets the right information from the right person and we have long-term weight loss and long-term best results. Friends, we are privileged enough to have more than 56 gynecologists in Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Thane area, referring us patients on a regular basis for bariatric surgery, whether it is here at Asta, at Mulund, or it is at Khar Hinduja or Raheja Hospital. And just to tell you, we have the highest volumes in India today in unmarried females and infertile females for bariatric surgery. I can present to you such kind of data that you'll be amazed that yes, it's just in our neighborhood that this type of work was going on. We have till date not had a single mortality or any morbidity in our patients because of probably strict guidelines that we follow. 1 के बाद 2 आएगा, 2 के बाद 3, 3 के बाद 4 and 4 के बाद 5. 1 के बाद 5 हमारे यहाँ पे कभी नहीं आता है. Protocols are never budged, and any and every person, right from the receptionist to me, anyone and everyone is so protocol based, so standardized in our approach that we have hardly seen any problems coming up. So I can assure you on behalf of my team also that yes, we can definitely be a youth support to you all. We are Asta Bariatrics. We have the dual recognition, one from the International Excellence Federation, and we are a center of excellence for bariatric and metabolic surgery from Aussie. That is our parent organization. Only the second center in India, Bombay, and 11th center in entire India. So we were the 6th to get it. Now they are 11 in entire India who have got this dual recognition because we are a single specialty 50-bedded bariatric surgery center. So this is all where we are present. And if at all you need to connect with us anytime, please feel free. We'll be more than happy to connect with you all. And even if from our side, even if my anesthetist can be of any use to you all, or Bhakti can be of any help to you all, wherever you all need, do let us know. We'll be more than happy to share things with you all, because finally it is our patient who's going to get benefited. And we have all seen during this COVID times, we are treating 90% of our patients on phone. So we are really one of the selfless kind of people. We are not selfish. We are not greedy. We doctors have proven it this time. 90% of our consultations are happening online, and we would like to follow the same suit further and try to assist our fellow doctors wherever we can in the smallest manner possible, but we'll be more than happy to do it.